rafikis, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be sharing this video with you finally. I'm finally going to give you guys a tour of my guest bedroom. Remember that I upgraded and updated this room just to bring it to a better standard. I changed the color scheme a little bit and I just added some more touches of luxury in here, and I'm really excited to finally present it to you guys. So come on with me and have a look at what I've done. Let's go. Okay, so as you enter the room, the first thing you come into is this. So I added this plinth, black plinth over here. This corner was just, I used to have a short stool over here that my guests could put their luggage on. It wasn't very effective, I think it was too small, so I just changed that out for this plinth. And I just placed a gold vase on top of it. I got this vase from from at home, and I placed some faux palm leaves in here, and I just thought it added a nice natural element to the entire bedroom, and it also goes with the color scheme of this bedroom, which is black, white, and then the accent color of gold. So that's what you see here in this corner, and this is the little sticky piece, and they can also put something on top of them. Okay, next we go to my favorite part of the room, of course, which is the bed. So this is the bed. This is a double-sized bed, and it's so comfortable. I love this bed primarily because I changed out the bed sheets, so I'm only doing white and black monochrome sheets in this room, just again for the theme. And these bed sheets are Curated by Mutindi, so I'm going to be selling these. There are so many issues about the website, but I'll talk about that in another video. So these are basically monochrome sheets, and you can see here, so you've got the white normal cotton sheets, and then you've got a black lining here, which I love. It's very hotel. It's got very good, it's giving me hotel vibes, which I love. And I just love the look and feel of it. And I love these primarily, I'm selling these primarily because you don't find them anywhere else in our shops. In our shops, you've either got white, gray, just solid colors. So I really like the added touch here of just this little detail here. So these bed sheets are Curated by Mutindi, and they'll be available soon. I'm not going to give you a date because I keep missing that date. So on top of that, I just placed this on top of here. You'll notice this from my last video when I did the unboxing with me. So I bought this throw from Mr. Price Home. So I just placed it on here like so, and then what I did in the middle, I just did this to just add a little touch, a little detail, and I just crossed it over like that, and then this is how it lays. So my guests can just cover themselves with that if they are feeling a little bit cooler, but they don't want to get into the face. That's how it looks like. So let me show you over on this side. Let me show you the details. So the cushions, I again also showed you in my previous video. These are from H&M. They're ivory and black. I love them. I just love the detail again, and I really took time to get these. I love the lining. It complements the bed sheets. These are also from H&M Home, and I also like the black piping. You can see they just look so expensive, and then just your normal pillows on there. Over here, this I really curated, and I also love the way it looks. So this is basically the bedside table. The bedside tables I had made, as I indicated in my last video, and you can see they're a nice brown wood, and then the gold detail here. So we spray painted these together with Joe, and then we just wanted to make sure they complement this and then this as well. And they're empty. They're empty, so my guests can put all their items in here. I kept them empty on purpose because I've got so much going on here. You see, I've got books out, I've got a vase, I've got the paintings, I've got the line drawings, which are also available from Curated by Mutindi. So I kept this area very busy and very decorated and very highly curated, so I wanted to make sure they still have space to put their stuff. And then this little dish over here, for example, is something I picked up from Mr. Price Home. It was $29, and they can just put like their watch and their rings in there just to hold all those little stuff there, and they can also serve as a coaster if they're drinking water at night, for example. Let's go over to these lamps. So these lamps I bought from, let me just show you a profile of it. These lamps are actually what started the idea to transform this room into the color scheme that it is. So I bought these from at home. These, I think they were $999. I love them. I love how structural they look, and they've got this brass detail here. I just love how, you know, they just I don't know. I can't even find the word to describe them. But when I saw them, I was initially hesitant and I was like, no. Then I slept on it and I dreamt about them. And then when I dreamt about them, I knew that these lamps are talking to me. I gotta go get them. So I went and I purchased them. So I really like those. And they are really a statement piece in this bedroom. Let's go over to the other side so I can show you the other bedside table. So they are similar but not identical. They are basically cousins, but the same thing is going on each side. So the same bedside table, I've also kept it empty to make sure my guest has enough space. You can see that there's absolutely nothing in there. And then I just decorated with the same color scheme. I've got a book on there, I've got a vase from Mr. Price Home, and then I put one stem of pampas grass in there. And yeah, just to bring that natural element. And then I've got my line drawings that I'll be selling, and I put it in a black frame. And then I put this is a picture that I just took from a magazine, and then I just framed it. I put it on a white piece of paper, I framed it, and I was able to make some art. So it's really quirky, and I really like just how it brings the whole theme together again. This also from Mr. Price Home. Bought this for $69, and it's just a dish again that one can use for their jewelry, for their watches, and just something to have. And then this little decorative bowl, this I bought from Mr. Price Home as well. It was $179. I saw it on sale the other day. I think it was $99. I felt so bad. It's not nice buying something full price and then going to see it like on sale. You almost want to take it back. But anyway, so same thing, same lamp from at home, and I just really love these bedside tables. I was really able to do something that I want, and I'm so happy that I was able to get exactly what I wanted by making these bedside tables with y'all. All right. So the item that made this process take so long, this is the rug. This is the rug that I showed you in the last video. You can just get a close-up of it. This rug is from Coricraft. I purchased it for, I can't remember how much exactly. I think the original price was $3,500, and I got it on 25% off when I went to purchase it. It's really big. It takes up almost half of the bed. And it's just nice to be able to get out of bed and then, you know, land your feet on something soft. And I like the color, I love the color, and I'm really, really happy with it. And I love the texture and everything. Okay, over to this side. So you remember this from the last time I showed you guys this guest bedroom. This is from Asian Interiors. It's just, what do you call it? It's like an ottoman, and we're able to open it. So you can open it up here, and then we put our blankets inside. So on top of it, I've just placed this little bedside table on top of here. I bought this from Mr. Price Home, and the idea is to use it for if I decide to be fancy and serve my guest breakfast in bed, then they can use this. But for the meantime, I'm just using it to display these items here. So these are books that I purchased from Amazon. It's basically like a diary or a drawing book. It's got nothing inside. You decide what you want it to be labeled here. So you can take Blaise, you can take Lam, you can take Paris, all types of words. I will link it in the description box. And I just purchased this, and the idea is to just stack them. And yeah, so they're just decorative books that I really like, and I like the fact that they're monochrome, and they just bring a touch of luxury into the room, and you get to decide what you want to write there. So I took Paris and I took Blessed, and I like that. So I just placed a little floral arrangement on there, and then I've got a little box in here where we keep just the oils for the guests in case they want to put them, they need some help sleeping, and then for their eyes. So this is on top of here. Okay, over to this side. These are just the sheer curtains we have. So if the client wants to just block out the light completely, they can just close the blinds like so, and then just close the blinds. So you can keep these open, and then the client is able to control how much light they want in here. And I love the color. Over to this side. So again, you remember this from my last video, the last time I showed you guys the guest bedroom. So this is just a shelf with all these little knickknacks. Over here, I've just put a picture. Again, I kept to the theme. I kept to the gold, to the black, the white. You remember this from the last video. This is the scent that I bought from at home, and it smells so good in here, and it really fits in with the decor theme. Then I've just put all these little thingies with the colors on here. This I bought from at home. These are mine, curated by Mutindi. And then yeah, just little ornaments here and there, just to bring the whole theme together. And yeah, it's just a nice thing to be able to look at. Then over to this side is the couch. This couch was here already. So this painting was supposed to be up here, but it's too heavy. The way it's currently set up behind is too heavy to be able to put up. So I need to go and get it reinforced before I'm able to hang it up there. But the idea is to have it up here, but it's going to be like this in the meantime. And again, like my it ties in so perfectly. And I love that these little men are just, living their best lives, just vibing. Hey, someday, one day, So it's a nice picture to look at. It gets me in the groove. And yeah. So on this couch, I've got my cushions, which I showed you in the last video again. This one is from Coricraft. We actually bought it together with you, Naomi. Remember? This one is from MRP Home, Coricraft. And again, the whole color scheme is represented in those cushions. And then this is just a fur throw that I bought ages ago from at home. And we just put it over here. And then over here, I've just got a planter with a plant. I like to have a plant in each and every room in our house, just to bring in the natural element and also to purify the air in here. And I think that's it. I think that is the entire room, you guys. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed getting this room together for you and for my guests. And it was really a labor of love. I would try to link everything I'm able to in the description box, and hopefully you're able to pick out some of the items that you like. And yeah, so I'm ready for December. I'm ready for welcoming my guests, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thank you for watching.